In this video, we're going to learn how to graph using our TI-84 calculator. Now, there is one major issue with the TI-84 calculator, which is we can only graph explicit equations. Okay? And what that means is that you must have your equation or your function So I'm just going to write this out. We must have our equation or function written in terms of one variable. Okay? So what that means is this. Let me show you an example. Let's say, for example, we had 3x plus 2y equals 6. Okay? Well, the way that this is set up right now, it's not solved explicitly for y. So what we have to do is we must solve for y. So in order for us to do this, what we got to do is first subtract 3x from both sides. And then next, we're going to divide everything by 2. So this gives us y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 3. Okay? Now, there's a really easy way to kind of remind yourself that you have to do this when you're using the TI-84 calculator. And that's because when you look at the very top left-hand button, it says y equals. In fact, when you go ahead and click on the y equals button, you will notice that you have y1 equals, y2 equals, y3 equals, and so forth. All these y1, y2, y3 are just different lines that you can graph. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to type in the equation that we just solved. So just so you can remember, it was y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 3. So y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 3. Okay? So if you've looked at my other tutorial videos, you should know like where the X button is and everything like that. Now, across the top, you have y equals, you have window, you have zoom, you have trace, and then you have graph. Okay, so we're going to click on the graph button. And as soon as we do that, we go ahead and we get our line. Now, there are other things that you can do within this window. And what I mean by window is the screen itself. This screen right now, the x-axis, which goes from left to right, only extends from x equals negative 10, which would be all the way over here, far left-hand corner, or far left-hand side, I'm sorry, all the way to x equals positive 10, which is on the right-hand side. Same thing applies for the y values. The y values go from negative 10, which is down here in the middle, to positive 10, which is all the way up here. So what you could do is if you wanted to, you can go ahead and you can change all the window that you're looking through. You can change all these settings, and there are multiple ways that you can do this. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that in a different video. But for now, the most important thing is when you are graphing using your calculator, you have to remember the y equals. You have to solve your equation explicitly for the variable y in terms of x. So that's exactly what this is right here. We solved 3x plus 2y equals 6 explicitly for y in terms of x. So the y is on the left-hand side all by itself. And then on the right-hand side are the terms of x. So that's what we mean by explicitly solving for y in terms of x. I hope this helps.